Is your website truly working for you, or is it just another digital placeholder? The reality is, effective website content has become a powerhouse for lead generation. We've moved beyond interruptive outbound tactics to inbound marketing, where valuable content draws in your ideal customer. Did you know that companies that blog regularly see a 67% boost in monthly leads? That's the power of strategic website content. Let's explore how to make your content work harder to attract customers. Let's break down some key ideas here. What exactly is lead generation and why should you care? Simply put, it's the process of attracting and converting potential customers into leads, people who have shown interest in your product or service. Why is it significant? Because these leads are the lifeblood of any business. Without them, growth stagnates. So how does content marketing tie into all this? Think of it as the magnet that pulls those leads in. By creating valuable, relevant content, you're not just throwing information out there, you're building relationships. You're offering solutions and establishing yourself as a trusted source. This, in turn, fosters trust and encourages potential customers to engage further. It's not about hard selling, it's about providing value that naturally leads to acquisition. And let's not forget about online visibility. In today's digital jungle, you're not the only one vying for attention. The competition is fierce, and if your target audience can't find you, they can't become leads. That's why optimizing your content for search engines, engaging on social media, and building a strong online presence are non-negotiable. It's about ensuring that when someone searches for a solution you provide, your business is front and center. Visibility isn't just about being seen, it's about being seen by the right people at the right time. That's how you turn casual browsers into committed leads. How to build a content strategy for lead generation. Understand your audience. So, you want to turn your website content into a lead-generating machine? It starts with a solid strategy. And that strategy? It's all about knowing who you're talking to and what they actually care about. First up, let's talk about understanding your audience. You can't just throw content out there and hope it sticks. You need to know who your ideal customer is, what their pain points are, and what solutions they're looking for. That's where buyer personas come in. Think of them as detailed profiles of your perfect customer. What are their goals? What challenges do they face? Where do they hang out online? The more you know, the better you can tailor your content. And here's the kicker. Personalized content works. Marketing Sherpa did a study and found that personalized content can lead to a 20% increase in sales. That's not just a nice to have, it's a game changer. Develop a content calendar. Next, you need a content calendar. But not just any calendar. You need a strategic plan that aligns with the buyer's journey. That means understanding the different stages your customers go through, from awareness to decision, and creating content that speaks to each stage. A content matrix is your best friend here. It helps you map out what content types, blogs, videos, infographics work best for each stage. Consistency is key. You can't post a blog today and then disappear for a month. You need a steady stream of relevant content that keeps your audience engaged. Follow content creation best practices. When you're crafting content to pull in leads, you're not just throwing words on a page. You're building a relationship, offering solutions, and establishing yourself as the go-to expert. So, how do you do that? It's all about creating content that's high quality, informative, and downright engaging. Quality over quantity. This isn't about hitting a word count. It's about substance. Your content should be well-researched, accurate, and provide real value to your audience. Think about answering their questions before they even ask. Focus on clarity and readability. Nobody wants to wade through jargon or convoluted sentences. Keep it straightforward and easy to digest. Stay informative and solution-oriented. Your content should solve problems. What are your audience's pain points? Address them directly. Offer actionable advice and practical solutions. Position yourself as an authority. Share your expertise and insights. Back up your claims with data and examples. Use engaging and diverse formats. Foundational content. Blog posts. These are your bread and butter. They establish thought leadership, drive organic traffic, and provide valuable information to your audience. Focus on answering common questions and addressing pain points. Optimize for SEO with relevant keywords and clear, concise writing. Website pages. Your website is your digital storefront. Ensure it's user-friendly, informative, and optimized for conversions. Include clear calls to action and compelling visuals. Focus on clear messaging and easy navigation. Visual and interactive content, videos, capture attention and convey complex ideas quickly. Think tutorials, product demos, and customer testimonials. Optimize for different platforms, YouTube, social media, and include subtitles for accessibility. Infographics. Turn dry data into compelling visuals. These are highly shareable and effective for conveying information quickly. Focus on clear, concise visuals and impactful data points. Interactive content. Quizzes, polls, and interactive tools increase engagement and provide valuable data about your audience. Make them fun and relevant to your audience's interests. Podcasts. Audio content allows for consumption while multitasking. Great for in-depth interviews and discussions. Focus on clear audio and interesting guests. Gated content. Lead magnets. Ebooks and white papers. In-depth guides and reports that offer valuable insights in exchange for contact information. Position these as premium resources. Focus on providing actionable advice and solving specific problems. Case studies demonstrate real-world value and build credibility by showcasing how your product or service has helped others. Highlight quantifiable results and customer testimonials. Webinars and online courses offer educational content and position yourself as an expert. These are great for generating high-quality leads. Promote them through email and social media. Templates and checklists. These are easily consumed and highly valuable to potential leads. Focus on easily actionable and valuable information. Optimize and distribute content for SEO and visibility. Don't forget about search engines. Your content needs to be discoverable. If no one can find it, what's the point? That's where SEO comes in. It's not just about getting to the top of Google. It's about getting in front of the right people. Lead generation. First, let's address the role of SEO in lead generation. It's huge. Implementing smart keyword research is your first step. You need to know what your audience is searching for. And don't just focus on broad terms. Long-tail keywords, those longer, more specific phrases, can be gold mines. They often have less competition and attract users further down the buyer's journey. For example, instead of content marketing, try best content marketing strategies for tech startups. That kind of specificity pulls in a highly targeted audience. User experience. SEO isn't just about keywords, it's also about user experience. A well-structured website is crucial. Think about how easy it is for visitors to find what they're looking for. Is your navigation intuitive? Are your pages organized logically? A positive user experience keeps people on your site longer, which signals to search engines that your content is valuable. Technical SEO. Then there's the technical side of SEO. This is where things like website loading speed, image formats, and mobile responsiveness come into play. Google's PageSpeed Insights highlights the importance of fast loading times, as 53% of mobile users abandon sites that take longer than 3 seconds to load. That's a massive drop-off. And with more searches happening on mobile, your site needs to be mobile-friendly. Proper indexing and crawlability are also essential. You want search engines to easily find and understand your content. SEO tools. Let's face it, SEO can be incredibly complex. It's an ever-evolving field that demands constant updates and in-depth knowledge. Professionals bring specialized expertise and cutting-edge tools to the table, significantly enhancing your online visibility. For instance, tools like SEMrush and Ahrefs allow for comprehensive keyword analysis, competitive research, and backlink monitoring, providing actionable insights that drive results. They can conduct detailed website audits, implement advanced optimization strategies, and offer ongoing performance monitoring. The long-term benefits of consistent SEO management are undeniable. By building authority and driving sustained organic traffic, these services translate directly into consistent lead generation. This isn't just an expense, it's an investment that yields substantial returns. Implementing effective content distribution strategies. Okay, you've got the killer content, and your SEO is dialed in. Now, how do you get it in front of the right eyeballs? Effective distribution is key. It's not enough to just publish and hope for the best. You need a strategic approach to get your content seen. Social media platforms tailor content for each specific social media channel to maximize engagement. For example, LinkedIn is highly effective for B2B lead generation, with 80% of B2B leads originating from the platform, according to LinkedIn's own research. Actively engage with your audience by responding to comments and building online communities. Email marketing integration. Nurture leads through targeted email campaigns that address their specific needs and interests. Segment your audience to deliver personalized content, which can significantly increase revenue. Campaign Monitor reports that segmented email campaigns can drive a 760% increase in revenue. Guest blogging and partnerships. Expand your reach by collaborating with industry leaders and contributing guest posts to high-authority websites. You can also build authority and credibility by sharing your expertise and insights while also generating valuable referral traffic. Analyzing and optimization content performance. All right, so you've created and distributed your content. Now what? You need to know if it's actually working. That's where analyzing and optimizing performance comes in. Track key performance indicators, KPIs. First up, tracking key performance indicators, KPIs. You can't improve what you don't measure. Monitor website traffic, conversion rates, and engagement metrics. Tools like Google Analytics are invaluable. Pay attention to things like bounce rate and time on page. These metrics tell you how users are interacting with your content and where you can make improvements. Conduct A/B testing. Next, embrace A/B testing and content refinement. Don't be afraid to experiment. Try different content formats, messaging, and calls to action. For example, A/B testing different call to action buttons can significantly increase conversion rates. Continuously refine your content based on performance data. What's working, what's not. Use those insights to make your content even better. Scale your strategies. Finally, scale your successful strategies. When you find something that works, double down on it. Expand your content strategy based on proven results. But don't get complacent. The digital landscape is always changing. Adapt to market trends and audience needs. Stay agile and keep innovating. Transforming your website from content hub to lead magnet. Here's the bottom line. Turning website content into a lead generation engine isn't just about creating content. It's about creating the right content for the right people at the right time. It's about building relationships, establishing trust, and guiding potential customers toward a purchase. It's a strategic, ongoing process that requires a blend of creativity, data-driven insights, and consistent effort. And when you nail it, you'll see those leads start rolling in. The digital landscape is competitive, and standing out requires expertise. That's where Aspiration Marketing comes in. We specialize in transforming your website content from a passive brochure into a dynamic lead generation tool. If you're ready to take your content strategy to the next level and drive real, measurable results, let's talk. Contact Aspiration Marketing today, and let's turn your website into a lead-generating powerhouse.